We begin today's show with an update on the case of prominent immigrant rights advocate Ravi Ragbir, who we interviewed Thursday on Democracy Now! Right before his check-in with a deportation officer. Ragbir, originally from Trinidad, immigrated to the U.S. legally but has a 15-year-old criminal conviction. He's avoided deportation since 2011 due to a series of stays that could end under Trump.
After Ravi left our studios, he spoke at a news conference and rally yesterday where hundreds gathered to support him before he went inside, unsure if he would come back out. As Ravi Ragbir spoke, he was flanked by his wife, his attorney, pastors, and at least 4 elected officials, the New York City Council Speaker, 2 New York City Council members, as well as a New York State Senator who would also accompany him inside.
When I look out here, when I look out at you, each and every one here who has come out for me, it tears me, I'm overwhelmed. And what this is a sea of love. This is like the Katrina that is going to overtake any wall that is going to be built, because this sea that is love is going to make that change.
We are Ravi! We are Ravi! There will be a delegation now accompanying Mr. Ragbir into 26 Federal Plaza.
Prayers, thank you. Thank you.
We'll walk hand in hand. We'll walk hand in hand.
As Ravi goes to his check-in, we are going to be circling the building. We are going to be walking around and praying.
Can you explain the Jericho Walk? We see them coming, in fact, right now. This is around Foley Square and the Federal Building.
So the Jericho Walk is an interfaith act of solidarity. It's supposed to be 7 times around the building. They start with a prayer, and they ask, for immigrant justice, justice for all workers, immigrant and non-immigrant. And it's a prayer tearing down the walls. So that's both like border walls, but, the walls of 26 Federal Plaza where people have to check in and face deportation every day.
So Ravi's out. He's out. He's okay.
Ravi Ragbir, who is the immigrant rights activist who went into his check-in not knowing whether he would be detained or released, is coming out in just a few minutes. Renee Feltz, maybe you can explain what's just taken place.
Well, Amy, like many immigrants facing deportation, Ravi went in with a support group that included people who had set up a text alert system, and we all just received a very good text alert. It says, Ravi checked in and everything is okay with him for now. Thanks for all the support. And we believe he's about to come out any minute now.
My name is Alina Das. I am very proud to be Ravi's friend, colleague, and his lawyer. And I'm here to report, as you can see, that we are very grateful and humble that Ravi is here with us. He was able to check out of that appointment and to be returned to his family. We know from what we saw from loved ones that we talked to there that not everyone is that lucky, and that there are people there right now who are facing redetention and deportation. However, we are saddened by the news that we received in the check-in appointment, where they asked Ravi to come back in 1 month to check in again and to make efforts to get a travel document. We don't know what this means. Ravi does have a stay of removal that is in place and remains in place until 2018.
How do I feel about coming out? You would think that I will be happy coming back out. And I am happy to be back here with my family, to sit with you, to sing with you, to talk to you. Yes, I am. But I have to go through this again.
It's gonna be all right.
We're gonna be there.
We love you, Ravi. We're gonna be all right. We'll be there. We'll be there.
How do I how do I have this this knife, this guillotine over my neck, and be able to function. Have my wife and my friends knowing that they asked me for a travel document, they asked me for a passport. You know, when they ask for that, it usually means one thing, right? They say no, we're not going to use anything. Everything stays the same. But if everything stays the same, I shouldn't be checking in next month. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I'm a realist. I need to know what could happen, and I have to prepare for what could happen. And I hope I'm wrong. You know, we were expecting on November 9th, when we saw November 8th, when we saw the election results, we knew what was going to happen. We knew that today was going to be a hard day, and we were prepared for that. But we were wrong, and I'm glad to be wrong. Glad to be wrong in this time. And I hope I'm wrong on April 11th. But no matter what, we are going to be ready. I am going to be ready, and I'm not going to just sit back quietly and just let them take me away. I'm going to stand up, I'm going to fight, I'm going to speak about this. I am going to invite you all to join me. It's not right for anyone. And you have to remember, I have support. I have you guys. I've met you guys, I've been with you guys, and you all are here for me. But imagine those who do not. I am the focus right now, but the focus should be on everyone. So what are we going to do?
Who are we? Who are we? Will we be divided? No. Will we
Immigrant rights advocate Ravi Ragbir speaking upon his release on Thursday after he checked in with his deportation officer. Although his stay of deportation lasts another year, they've told him to come back with travel documents in 1 month, April 11th. This is Democracy Now!, democracynow.org. Special thanks to Andre Lewis and Renee Feltz. I'm Amy Goodman with Nermeen Sheikh. Back in a minute.